Getting set for the match day 20 fixture. It's really looking so much good to the end of the season for Sapphire. We're now coming to end the season. They are unable to defend the title, but nevertheless, it's not just the story for the season, but another time to restart and reshape themselves ahead of what next season will look like. It's good to be on commentary box back once again after a long time, and it's good to see Victor alongside Mr. Man, alongside the sporting director of Sapphire, who had really been having a nice time on duty to make sure every aspect and activities of Sapphire becomes successful. We are live here at the Dipo Stadium for the match day 20 fixture, where Sapphire to welcoming Iganmu Tigers at the high hope of ending the season well with 2 matches to the end of the season. We go straight to the lineup of the home side. Ijebu in goal, Ilesomi alongside Ablaziz, Obina, Ismail, Alade Akifewa, Amada, Omenka, Ayomide, Musa Akifewa, and Ibrahim Joshua leads the attack as the captain of the side for Sapphire in today's game. For Iganmu FC, goalkeeper for today's game is Chukwemeka Ebuka, Nasiru Sunday, Oluwasegun Dahoud, Ebere Igwe, Adeshino Idris, Ajbola Yusuf, Ogunaya Sunday Farouk, Ajagbe, Shakiru Omiwale, and Aziru Jr. completes the starting lineup for Iganmu Tigers facing Sapphire in today's game. We're getting set for the battle as both sides will have the best of time for the match day 20 fixture. Godwin Azubagu returns back to starting lineup for today's game, allowing the main Remy Lekun to be dropped to bench for the match day 20 fixture. And see he's really been having the best of time since taking the place. Last previous matches he was in goal against Dina Sport Club, and as well the last game where they trashed. One of my 5 goals, 2-1. Thank you very much, Victor, for the accurate info. We are getting set for these part 2. It should be a convincing victory for Sapphire on paper. At the end of this on the field of play, we may see a different tactics of football from Iganmu Tigers, who are battling to survive relegation. Gradually approaching the end of the season, and that is to see the seed of a pets of a Peter Hope. Iganmu Tigers seats 12th on the log table, last bottom table, with just 3 points gathered so far. It's one of their worst outing in the TCC League. From initial 57 points, they only had 3 points gathered. Devastating outing so far from the season. Father Soccer is in charge of the match recording of the Iganmu Tigers for today's game. He's been everywhere, broadcasting and recording all grassroots matches through the Southwest. He's in charge for the coverage of Iganmu Tigers for today's game. As we are getting set for the kickoff of this match day 20, good pictures from the Iganmu Tigers. Sapphire are not ready to burglar, but they want the business to be on the way. No Bidemiama laying the starting lineup for today's game and not on the bench. But we'll give opportunity for other players as well to have the best of time to take the place of a young, talented, exceptional player who had done his own part for Sapphire FC. It will be the best of opportunity for the likes of Promise Omenka, Ayomide Junaid, Musa Akifewa to continue from where Bidemi Amale stops. It's a group discussion, and as well a heart of a little prayer from the 2 teams before we kickstart the match day 20 fixture. The Tigers in the yellow. You surely predict an easy win for Sapphire in this game. Coming to look how Iganmu had really struggled to play all through the season, recording only 3 points out of the initial 57 points, playing 9 matches before now. Confirmed by Mr. Man, Sapphire will still play the outstanding game which is supposed to hold some weeks back against Imperial. at the Ijebu Stadium, and actually will be on Thursday afternoon, where we'll have the live broadcast and the commentary of the game as well. The outstanding game due to the invigorating occurrence to Imperial, which they are still recuperating and still fighting back to regain themselves. On the other hand, game resumed back at the Ijebu Stadium, where we'll be on Thursday. The outstanding game between Imperial and Sapphire. We're getting set for the match day 20 fixture. I'm Bashir Ibrahim, alongside me, who will be in charge of the broadcast of this game. Victor Adibola alongside Mr. Edmund. Sapphire will start the journey with the captain of the side, Joshua Ibrahim, who will lead the attack for today's game. It's been fantastic since returning back to play after being sidelined for months. And it's a big win for the centre forward to be back in action again. We're still waiting on the centre referee whistle to kickstart this game and let the battle of these two teams be underway. Tidying up the left from the other hand as well from the ball boys to make sure that it's done. Now it is on as we are on and home game. A lot of expectation from Sapphire to the end of this season. Nothing to fight for after confirming being on limits to be champion of the 2025-2026 TCCLEAGUE'. Able to defend the title. But the name surely will never be forgetting the TCCLEAGUE' as the champion as well. Talking of Sapphire, the champion of the last season edition. Able to defend the title, allowing Beyond Limits to be crowned champion of this 2025-2026 season. Musaki Fema with the passing of the ball. Joshua Ibrahim, the flag is up for that was a good piece of run of attack that actually will be to push one of the best of all to a perfect start into this game. Very much a powerful Vic will be a wonderful soul. It's been a long time I see these young fresh do that. I've really been having a good time to dedicate their time, sacrificing their time as well to make sure everything works out for Sapphire from the media aspect. Perimeter main count will be operating in the middle of the area. Will be pushed for attack for the best of all for Junaid Ayomide to operate as the act right of a creative midfielder to use ball wide. Perimeter main count will be the defensive man to make recoveries of ball. Thank you very much. Absolutely well. Free kick. Almost caught well by Musa. And now to see how dramatic they will be at the end of this game. Because they've really not been convincing from the start of the season. Just to space up. Get space for Oni. It's good to be in charge of Sapphire. We see you next season as the season is coming close for the end with 2 matches left to the end of the season. Thank you very much, Sapphire, for the opportunity. It's good to work with you guys. See you next season for the TCC alongside the Nationwide League 1. There we go. Act right for the best of hope as they will surely fight for the NNL ahead of the new NLO season. It's scheduled to commence for the next month, hopefully. Turning with a flexion. Pass in by referee from referee close range. Advantage with the fast free kick. Launch through another attack forward. Is that really grabbing out the confidence of football to play with the best attack? Luckily with hope. Not with the imagination of football feeling. Fine ball in to a perfect shot. Joshua Ibrahim captain by example. With a fine heading of ball, it didn't take them much more time to open the scoring in the matchday 20 victory with just less than 5 minutes. That is just to a perfect start. Let's look at the replay of the goal once again. One touch of football excellently done. The cross was absolutely well measured. Ijebu with a fine cross. And the captain of the side did the rest with a finish. Another teamwork of a perfection. And into the heart riding of the feelings. It is getting really, really good to the end of the season for the Sapphire FC side. Okay, this surely will be a big message ahead of what their next TCC League season will look like. Ending to the fact of what the best of football surely will look like. What to still expect after getting 5 goals past Dina's in the matchday 19 fixture. Encouraging to what really best may be, as they're giving out one of the best of all to see what the match day 20 of the TCC League fixture surely will look like. A perfect start and a fine heading of ball. Then the best of what it looks like. Surely look at the replay to a perfect start of this game. That's the replay of the goal that surely puts Sapphire 1 goal up in this game. It started from Musa Akifewa, released down for Ijebu. And just a perfect swing of ball, fine heading of ball there from Joshua Ibrahim, the captain of the side. Put it started 1 goal up in this game to a perfect start. And still plenty of time to play. Both sides are having the best of confidence. The home side are capitalizing on every moment. Musa Akifewa once again lays the assist of ball for Ijebu before releasing a perfect cross. Oof! Out is smiling once again. That was almost another perfect one. They're really improvising one of the best of football and giving themselves improvising one of the best of football and giving the best of a result. Which was really looking good to start. Sapphire pushing up into this game, into the first 5 minutes of this game. They put themselves in front. A lot of expectations. A lot of expectation from the both sides, given out to the matchday 20 fixture being aware. We are just 2 matches to the end of the TCC League 2025-2026 season. and a shape of a reunion since the Brazilian taking charge as the head coach. Coming into this, it's a Sainty. If Sapphire are able to finish 1-4 to the end of the season, which the first position is not really guaranteed and secure after confirming an authorized stamped already beyond limit to be champion, they will surely fight for the second top position, possibly to play the Elite Cup. Confirm with the right information from Mr. Emmett. Thank you very much for that rightful information. A lot of expectation with a belief of hope that there is still a lot to play at the Dipo Stadium for the continuation of the TCC League. They will play on Thursday and as well possibly play on Sunday against Atlantic Business. But nevertheless, they have to get this job done first. Not a really serious on Godwin Azubago is a goal for today's game. It's been fantastic. Both sides are preparing for what the Nationwide League 1 new season will surely looks like, as they have to get the preparation all set. They were close to get the NNL ticket last season, and get them the promotion to play the NLO playoff. They were grouped alongside Thomas Sport Club, Joy Cummins, and FC Ebede. A lot of times and memories spent during the Nationwide League 1 playoff in Ibadan. Once again, they're back once again for the right of a business. The Casino Stadium here in Ijebu working out good for Sapphire. And the two Brazilians taking charge as the head coach and making the difference and re-strategizing the team towards everybody knows Sapphire for. And surely it's a big message ahead of what the new NLO season will look like. Believe in Iganmu, Tigers have struggled all through. Nothing to write home about, sitting bottom table with just 3-point gather so far. Right now to another chance. The flag was off for an offside. That was really to one of the best of perfection. Not to it all, nor with belief, nor with anticipation. Still plenty of time to play for both sides. It is with a belief that something good surely will still come from this game. Way too good for the TCC League Matchday 20 fixture. As it stands now, it's the home side who leads this game by goal scored by the captain of the side, Joshua Ibrahim, inside the first 5 minutes, separating this two side. Okay, given. A lot of coordination of ball. A right of recovery from the back line of the Sapphire in this game. Well, they will have the best of hope to just hence this season well on a good position at the end of the season to sit well on the log table. Coming into this game, they sit 5th on the log table. A win for them surely will boost their position to await what the result of other matches as well will be. Flicker ball forward. Goal scorer Joshua Ibrahim this time looking for support. Promise Omenka. So still dazzle forward from the middle of the area. Junaid Ayomide. Diagonal as well to Promise Omenka once again. I say fighting up for more goals Tonight has been fantastic and will have more room to express himself due to the departure of Ijebu, who is now having the best of time to enjoy himself out of Nigerian football. He had done excellently well, paid his price for Sapphire side. And the young, talented, promising midfielder will have the best of time to show the world how good he is on the field of play. Ijebu. We had represented Nigeria as well at the under-20 level. And coming into this game with the best of hope to see how best there will be. A lot of time of anticipation, a lot of belief. Victor is here. They had still given a right of all. We're trying now to improvise what the best of the result of this game surely will be. I must say, Victor, since the Brazilian take charge of the Sapphire team, we've seen the best of football from the Sapphire side. And surely they have given out one of the best of message how the NNL season will surely looks like, and to possibly finish well on the log table. And it's live at the Dipo Stadium here in Ijebu today, the home ground of the Sapphire campaign in the TCC League. The leads Iganmu Tigers by goal to nil. Fine touch of ball from Promise Omenka. Promise! Almost trying to dazzle from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. And in the guys that strike a ball that was just too high. Not really bad thinking there from Promise Omenka. Wanted to do that alone. He was determined to shoot from that range, but that was just too high and disappointing. Nothing to worry, goalkeeper in goal, Chukwuebuka. Sees that Promise Omenka attempt. It was just too high. Thank you very much, Yezuli. Thank you very much, Abiodun. Thank you very much, Ayomide, for joining a lot of viewers as well. Are joining the TikTok live to make sure they have the commentary of this game involving Sapphire to welcoming Iganmu Tigers, where the home side, Sapphire, good initiative of thinking there from Mr. Mayor as well. We'll quickly pass the right information, get the right broadcast for viewers across the globe to watch this game. As it stands now, Beyond Limits sits top of the table with 52 points. Crown champion Atlantic Business seats second on the log table as well, coming into this game with 38 points. Broad City seat third with 36. Sporting Lagos FA seat fourth on the log table with 35. VOE FA as well seats fifth on the log table with 32 points. If Sapphire get a win in this game, they will surely go above VOE with just a point difference, which they have an outstanding game to play on Thursday against Imperial. And a win for them against Imperial as well will surely see them go above Sporting Lagos FA with a point difference. That surely sees them go fourth on the log table. So they must get it right against Iganmu Tigers and get a win against Imperial on Thursday as well. We'll surely be there as well to give you the results. Broadcast of the game as well. Back to the field of play where we still have the match day 20 fixture on the way. It's still Sapphire, Joshua Ibrahim, the goal scorer, 1. Iganmu Tigers 0. Still no shot on target from the visitors as it stands now. Twice Sapphire have been able to test Ijebu in goal. They've had 2 shots off target as well. Thank you very much, Yezuli. Another big man from the media aspect of Nigeria. Joining this live TikTok as well alongside Benga with Rahim, who plays for Ekiti United as the captain of the side for Ekiti United as well. He's live for this. Rahim Quadri plays for Shooting Stars Sport Club before joining Ekiti United for this ending our season. Rhyme Quadri plays for Shooting Stars for a couple of years before joining Ekiti United. Is live here as well, joining this live TikTok. He's the captain of the side of Ekiti United. Chance coming for a possible second goal. That was a late reaction of ball there, Victor from Promise Omenka. Should have done better. That was just a late reaction there from the midfielder. Had a couple of chances to run into space. The replay of the incident of Promise Omenka again. Fine heading of ball straight to right off Ijebu. It's been a busy day for the goalkeeper in goal. The young promising talented goalkeeper had really been having the best of time to be tested. Nothing really worried him. Interesting extract of football to see how best they've really been to approach this game and give a right best of result to the end of the season. They've done dramatically well. And I must say, the Brazilian, I really think they are trying to football off the Sapphire. And it's a big win for them ahead of what the other invitational tournament surely will look like. Touch of football this time. Foul sent by referee for Iganmu Tigers' advantage. Thank you very much, Int'l, alongside Rhyme Quadri, who is as well live on his TikTok to just motivate. Rhyme Quadri as well is a former Shooting Stars Sport Club player who now plays for Ekiti United. Int'l as well is another big name from the media aspect of Nigerian football, as well all sporting activities. Publicize and well known. The two Brazilians, as the head coach is Arthur Ferreira, and Bruno Di Mello is the assistant coach for Sapphire, and their signature January Sapphire had really been making our positive changes. So he's taking charge. That surely will be the best for the boys as well, having a foreigner as a head coach and assistant to really change the tactics of the football play. Right now to see what the best of football surely will be. Victor is as well joining this live talk, and thank you very much for resharing. Much of expectation, much of belief, lot with hope. There is still room for possible and positive changes as well ahead of what the other invitational tournament and the new season surely will look like. Just one of the best of football you believe from the grassroots team. Oh! Adams is smiling with a counter strike. That is a bullet. If that kind of strike is found at the back of the net, surely it will count as one of the best goals of the match with 20 fixture. That wasn't really a bad thinking there from Adams Ismail. It's a powerful thunder strike. It's a powerful thunder strike there from Adams Ismail, who will make that thunder strike. Adams Ismail surely team to have that kind of opportunities again. There's another promising strike. Chance to strike for goal again. It's saved by goalkeeper. It's been a busy half time for goalkeeper. Next time around, it's another different player entirely from the outside box area. Joshua Ibrahim, the goal scorer once again, make the attempt from the outside box to test Chukwueke. Chukwuebuka had really been in different kind of position of test from the Sapphire player. Once again, it's another big save from the young promising goalkeeper. It's a heat of strike once again from Joshua Ibrahim. This time goes on target. Chukwuebuka did well. A strong handling ball to the 9. Sapphire, the second goal in this game. Musa, blocked by his own teammate. Jump back Bower. Waits for call of a foul, seeing Iganmu Tigers' advantage. Pressure is really mounting. As they are still winding up to capitalize on one of the best of moments in this game. Iganmu Tigers are pushing up with a hook. That was just another promising their first meaningful run into space. That was the first test there for Godwin Azubo goal in goal. And they are really showing as well, they're not really losing up as well, I must say. That is just their first meaningful attempt in this game. Thank you very much, Yezuli, alongside Kodra Rahib. A very close friend is Yezuli. As well into the broadcast of all sporting activities in Nigeria. Yezuli is as well live on this TikTok. Kodra Rahim as well, he's a big name in Nigerian football, who is the captain of the side of Ekiti United, sacrificing his time as well to be live for this coverage. I have the big man from Remo Stars as well, Prince Yomi Ola. So another big name from Remo Stars as well. Tonight we'll have the best of time to express and explore himself to take the place of Bidemi Amole, and the best of time for the young talent. Referee may have to call for the medics to attend to the player down at the moment for Iganmu Tigers. Sapphire's got a signify from the center referee to water break. It's a sunny morning here at the Dipo Dina Stadium here in Ijebu Day, where we're having the coverage of the matchday 20 fixture involving Sapphire at home, welcoming Iganmu Tigers for the TCC League 2025-2026 campaign. The former champion who was champion of the last season against the team at the moment who sits bottom table with 3-point gather so far. It's a water break signified by the center referee for the players as well to have little or more information and instruction from the tacticians, and as well have positive changes in this game. You can see the head coach of the Sapphire having the best of time to as well show the little board of encouragement. There is a tab of instructions from the head coach. This is a pure difference from the Nigerian head coach. No wonder Sapphire have to go to the markets and look carefully and get the signature of Arthur Ferreira. The water break is still on, and both tacticians are still having the best of their time to. Arizal is as well live on this. He's the assistant captain of the assistant. Arizal as well is here. He's the assistant captain of Int'l Lagos. Another fantastic midfielder. He's a fantastic player. is as well a product of Star Builders before joining Int'l Lagos, who sits first on the lot table from the Southern Conference A. As part of the provider Int'l Lagos' 5th goal in the last game, the match day 14 fixture. They have it coming back 5 goals to 0. Fine balling, that was just too high this time around again. That was not really the best of calculation of ball. The flip of heading. Lord DJ Rockimis is a long-time friend. We both sat together in Sapphire State. As well live on his TikTok as well, joining the coverage of this game and as well being live on TikTok for the viewers as well to have it right. It's been a long time. DJ Rockimis, it's good to see you. Filling up to the best of hope as it stands now, with half an hour of football played already, with 15 minutes to still played. It's still Sapphire at 1 from Joshua Ibrahim, fine heading. Iganmu Tigers 0. From the center circle. By Dina. Scored by Joshua. Not a good calculation of ball. Into the free kick. Sapphire's advantage. Much with a better ball. Better of anticipation. Of encouragement to see how best they will be to be able to finish off this game to the end of his half-time display. Thank you very much. The set of the Sapphire with the quality of bringing water to restore back energy. Science still leads by a goal to 0. It's been a long time to be here to cover as the match commentator for Sapphire. It's good to be back again. Ball forward, recovered well, excellently this time with another recovery of ball. Looking more to good. Providing one of the best of football and giving out the best. Of expectation with the best of interaction. Still sending out to see how best it will be. The only goal was scored inside the first 5 minutes of this game. They were close to score the second goal through Adams' Ismail rockets. Joshua Ibrahim as well was able to strike from the outside box area, which was well saved by Ijebu. Since then, it's still a very hard day. Encouraging to just see how best there will be to fill up the gap and see what the best of the result of this game surely will be. Iganmu Tigers are still coming forward with hope of possibility. As they still as well not relenting with the game to still play. Dipo forward, goalkeeper has to come off his line for the Dina clearance. And he's still with a wide weight of hope. 10 minutes to still play, plus one the little stoppage time of this half-time will be. For the match day 20 fixture of the TCC League 2025-2026 season. But it confirmed we are limit to the champion, but nevertheless, every other teams as well will have to fight to finish well on the log table at the end of the season. To play. It's a lovely hit of ball and it's a meaningful save as well. First time he's going to be called to action in a big way. Ijebu makes that big save for himself. Not really a bad attempt from that long distance. Iganmu Tigers as well are not looking back to push themselves back in this game before half-time. And Ijebu has been tested from that long distance. And the goalkeeper had no problem to welcome that attempt. Not really been having enough time to be tested from different areas. Well coordinated between Abdelaziz Abdelatif and Victor Obina, who had really been having that commanding backline so far in this game. Every single chances and time like this really counts. But he's out of play. Where with the best of hope, where with the best of confidence. It is really looking good to see how Sapphire has really changed the active scenario, approaching different game since Actor Ferreira took charge of the team as the head coach. Alongside his assistants, who are both Brazilians. And they've really re-strategized, reshaped, and restructured Sapphire to the best. Which even Mr. May really enjoying the style of play of Sapphire since the Brazilian took charge. Including Victor, who had really been having little or more smile, watching best of football, best style of football from Sapphire. Thank you very much, and that is to show football really needs as well from South America, Brazil to the Brazil. We're waiting up to see what the best of the result of surely game like this really matters for the team who surely fight to finish well at the end of the season on the log table, which Sapphire seriously doing to fight for second, third position at the end of the season. They're not really fighting to finish top after confirming being unlimited to be champion with enough margin. They are uncatchable, they are unstoppable this season, they are unlimited. So they are champions. This is really looking to the best of all. At the moment, there is a player down for Iganmu Tigers. Right now to the best of confidence. More with our hope, more with our belief. It's surprising to see how they can just really encourage themselves to know the best of results surely will be. On the ball flips this time, Obina overlap forward, foul on the centre back. There's a lot of questions to be asked after this game when exactly it's Iloma Sunday to return as well. It's been a long time. He had really enough time well spent on the sideline, not returning. I can tell Laliko as well, I've not really been enjoying football due to occurrence of injuries. Coming to play week in, week out, and still returning back to injuries. These are traffic centre backs of the race of FC side. I've really been given enough time for Victor Dina and Ablativa as well to showcase themselves as one of the best centre backs. Having the best of comparing. 5 minutes to play, plus 1 a little stoppage time will be before half time. That surely would not count because the center referee is still trying to organize the ball and as well have instruction with the 2 players. The free kick surely will be taken. Let's look at the replay of the incident again. The center referee is trying to have some water down. By Chad Iron needing to confirm the flip of ball. It's poor goalkeeping, but nevertheless it's a free kick that surely will be retaken. Tonight still did well to manage himself and release down the path this time. Alade Akifenwa. Shifts out to the right, inside by Yuba. The provider of the goal. Onto the right, inside for another run. To be for a corner in advantage of the piece of. And I guess the defender is not aware he had a last touch of ball, otherwise he will have set it for a throw. For a throw. 4 minutes away to the first 45 minutes of this game as it stands now. It's still Sapphire 1. The Tigers nil. There is a call from the 4th official. And there's on the head coach of the Alana is as well be a Raider captain, fantastic centre back. The play there from the head coach of the Iganmu Tigers or at the late time.
Temperature is high, it cannot run, the temperature is high.
They should continue playing.
They should continue playing. Straight to the head.
Go for offense.
I think trade them.
I check your phone.
To still see how best it will be. Of a potential handball is still to be watched by the center referee from the video assistant referee.
There's nothing we can do, it has heat. The heat is not. Once the temperature is high, it cannot operate again. There's nothing we can do. Well, I've sent the clip to
Referee at the moment.
coach Mansour is in heat.
Question on watching that. And the play will continue. Able to provide the video assistant referee due to the heat of the weather on a highway, high temperature. The referee will not be able to make use of the video assistant referee.
There's a shade there. It's not under the sun. It was not under the sun. The heat. Once there's heat. Yes. iOS devices.
Advantage over Sapphire. Carefully catched off by Ijebu. Goalkeeper who had really been having a busy halftime. Not the best kick of ball there from Ijebu. Will have to send apologies to his own teammate quickly to come back to shape of position. Oh, that's excellently done by Victor Lopina. Will have to recover perfectly well. Starting with Emmanuel Ilesami. Garuna Zibagu. Ablaziz. 45 minutes of football played already now. Into stoppage time of halftime. The exterior is Sapphire will still lead his game by goal to nil. Goal scored by the captain of the side. Joshua Ibrahim separating this two sides. With a little stoppage time to still play before halftime of this matchday 20 fixture. The exterior, the home side will lead this game prominently by goal to nil, which surely should be enough for them to claim their 3-point over the struggling Iganmu Tigers, who still sit bottom table with 3-point gather so far from initial 57 points from their 19 matches played before now. That is worst ever outing for Iganmu Tigers. Recording 3 points out of 57. A devastating outing. Time to still play before time whistle from the center referee. Good ball fleet forward now. Goalkeeper have to come for a header ball to disconnect that. Takes back by Emmanuel, who have to restart with Godwin as super goal in goal, who had only just been tested in a big occasion in this game once. Two minutes of what the additional time of the halftime played already. Fine recovery, excellently done once again by Victor Dina. And the assistant referee flag indicates goal kick, Sapphire advantage. Three minutes of what the additional time of this half played already. Still one goal to the back of the Sapphire. Joshua Ibrahim goal separating these two sides. I wonder what the furious reaction and acts from the Iganmu Tigers head coach is all about so far in this game. A side who has struggled to play all this season. From the match day 1 to match day 20, they've only been able to gather 3 points. Worst ever out of the season. Musaki Fewa who wants to dabble forward. Unable to be past the defender this time. Stopped well by the defender. And another playmaker in the middle of the area, and as well can play home front. And that's instant to halftime. It is one of the best of our team of halftime display for the Sapphire Society. Home side to their matchday 20 fixture. Smart to halftime break. Not really a bad outing as well to the start of this halftime for Iganmu Tiger, but they have just to concede one to halftime for the matchday 20 fixture, and it's Sapphire FC 1. Iganmu Tigers 0 to halftime. We see for the second 45 minutes. Don't go anywhere. surprised how Sapphire have been able to dominate this game. They had 3 shots on target, 2 shots off target. 2 as well from Iganmu was saved by goalkeeper Ijebu from a long distance effort. We're getting set for the commencement of the second half of this game as we await. They sent the referee whistle to kickstart the second half of this game, and let's see, starting off the 45 minutes of the second half of this game. Be on the way, match day 20 fixture. The TCCLEAGUE' 26 season confirmed already. We're getting set to see how the second half of this game surely will end. Sapphire will be pushing to hence their match day 20 wall. They lead the struggling Iganmu Tigers by a goal to nil. Goal scored by the captain of the side, still separating these two sides. Approaching Cosmos is as well live on this TikTok. Fantastic goalkeeper as well. This one is a very good goalkeeper as well. On this TikTok as against. Second half ready to be back on the way. These Tigers will start the second half of this campaign. Flipping up to see how best they will be able to accomplish one of the best of results and see what good and the result surely will be. They've had numerous chances. And best of all, better physicality. Much of anticipation and betterness in this game, and it's still the best of encouragement to see how the second 45 minutes of this game surely will end. At the moment, United Ijebu is the player down. Referee calling on the medics of the field to attend to the midfielder down. United Ijebu at the moment. United is okay after being attended to by the medics of the team. Still really with the best of encouragement to see the surely best will come from this game. They're starting back with the back line this time to push the attack forward now. Really pushing with best of encouragement to win this game with enough margin and seals the 3 points. United flips another long ball forward now for Adams Ismail to chase. Collides with the midfielder and it's going to be for a free kicking advantage. A yellow card, it's the first yellow card of the game and a challenge on Adams Ismail will have a minute for attempt from the box area outside ultra half time with twice trying to test the goalkeeper from a long range. We didn't worry goalkeeper Chukwuebuka. That is another challenge sealed by a referee for Sapphire's advantage on the challenge on Adams Ismail. Head contact. I guess it's not something really serious on the midfielder, which the referee has to quickly call upon the medics to attend to. Adams Ismail is still being carefully attended to by the medics of the team at the moment. Another deadly man with his dangerous ball tactics and ball movements in the middle of the area, representing Sapphire Adams Ismail. Hopefully it's not something serious on the young, talented, promising midfielder. Oh, the dirty job of recovery in the middle of the area, allowing a free roll for Pidemi Amole during his playing time with Sapphire, having a free roll to enjoy himself on the field of play. That is a challenge at the moment, sees Adams Ismail down. Challenge that sees Adams Ismail injured. But with the better courage of football now, Musa Akifewa will take this free kick alongside Junaid Ayomide. Good players as well. A deadly playmaker from the set pieces. Musa Akifewa alongside Junaid will take this free kick responsibility. He surely wants to go for goal from his range. Musa Akifewa, free kick deflected for a corner. Sapphire's advantage, not the best free kick taken this time. But he's creating advantage. Sapphire's way for a corner. Have to be attended to by the medic sometimes. The smile is okay. Heavy cross, chased by Victor. So he got two in rush. Not just really a usual position for Victor being able to find himself. Decided to just release the cross anyhow. The referee will have to go to words with the coach of Sapphire, who is having 1 or 2 complaints. It's the team manager of the Int'l as well, joining the live TikTok of this commentary, trying to as well figure out talent from grassroots to possibly give them opportunity for the side who will surely be playing the Nigerian Premier Football League next season into Lagos. The manager is joining live as well to have a better time to grassroots football. They will surely play next weekend after being on bye to play Dakar this weekend. I've seen Dakar pull out of the NNL League. Seen Int'l being on bye, they'll surely resume back in action. Lagos. Right now to see a player down at the moment from the center circle. The challenge sealed by the player this time. Oh! That was a flip of a back heel there from the player of the Sapphire. I guess the center referees are not really aware of that. surprised that will be a big problem for the player to be put back center referee. That was a backheel shot of attack.
I should send it to you. I should send it to you.
By Joshua. Still enough time to play in the second half for Iganmu Tigers to possibly turn things around, or we see more of a better goals from the Sapphire, who are now struggling to play in the second half of this game, quite different from the way they had all the best of time to play all through half time, dominating all through half time. A busy day for the goalkeeper in goal for Iganmu Tigers. Ijebu. Oh, fantastic set piece of play this time now. No. That was a strange call from the center referee. And I guess there was a flag from the assistant referee that indicated there was a quick call of an offside. Sapphire needs to step up their game better than the second half. They've had the best of this play all through half time. It is given for Iganmu Tigers advantage. Timing with a better anticipation of better feelings. Timing with hope. No changes from the two teams at the moment. First starting lineup will be two teams who started this game are still on the field to enjoy themselves. Well, with the best encouragement and better feelings at the stands there. And it's still one goal separating these two sides. Goal scored by Joshua Ibrahim inside the 4-5 minutes of this game. Iganmu Tigers are desperate to bring this game back level. Seems to be having the best of confidence to now play in the second half of this game better than the Sapphire side. Much complaint from the bench of Iganmu Tigers. Don't really understand what the complaint is all about. Tigers wait for throw. Wants us to encourage. Wants to get. Still with the best of time to still playing this game, still widely open. The bench of Sapphire are warming up for better opportunities to possibly see one or two of the players on the bench to be called to duties. It's still another time of life for the secretary of Sapphire to play football, who had really been training to play. It stands now. Shows to another century of life. So we come again, simply football. Get focus. Time to come forward for a foul seen by referee. referee for free kick advantage.
Boys are competing with this one.
Yellow card is shown by a referee.
We need to talk to them. We'll be talking back to them.
It's the first one that's supposed to be more discipline. They hoping to see what the best of the second half of this game surely will bring. No call of a foul on Joshua Ibrahim bounce softly, says referee wants him to rise up and let play continue. Oh, not a pass of time to beat the defender this time for Iganmu Tigers to return back to position the ball to come forward. Oh, lovely skill ball forward. Trying to be past Amada Yuba, the provider of the first goal for Joshua Ibrahim up front. What a lovely assist. Good exchange of passes now to Musa Akifewa. There is space in the middle. One touch there to Dina. And they put together right of pass to finish on teammate. There is another promising run of attack that looks too deadly to cause another problem for Iganmu Tigers backline. Dangerous Musa Akifewa with the ball again, one-on-one with the defender. Big pass to the defender this time, and it slips too easily to fall down and out for Iganmu Tigers goal kick. Good run into space to try to dazzle to beat the defender once again. Unable to do that excellently well. Goes down and slips down easily. A run calculation there from Musa Akifewa who tries to dazzle to beat the defender. And unable to get the right. And finally out for Iganmu Tigers goal kick. Sorry. Let's see. Well, let's see. We'll surely see on Thursday by the trade against Int'l. The outstanding game. To be able to do that consequently. Big loss of all the players. Stadium. There is time to come forward now. Unable to break forward into space. Foul is seen by referee. Yellow card is going to be shown by center referee to Iganmu Tigers player. Minutes of football played already live here at the Dipo Stadium here in Ijebu. The home ground, on soil, on territory of Sapphire campaigning from the TCCLEAGUE' 26 season. Where it confirmed beyond limit to be champion of the 2025-26 season after winning of legend. Frankie Sapphire. Exactly what tonight I'm thinking. Traumatizing to see what the rest of the result of this game surely will be at the end of his full time. Holiday. Promise to Adam. Back to Promise again. Only Joshua Ibrahim inside the box area expecting the ball to serve for the referee. Like he wants him to rise up and left leg continue. And there is going to be a final call. The referee will give advantage of a call. Iganmu Tigers advantage for free kick from their own backline territory. Sapphire are preparing to make double substitutions. It is going to be the last days of the game for Adam Sasmahi to make way for David Okon. Chinedu Njeke as well is going to be introduced. It's the last days of the game for Musa Akifewa. Wakes way for Chinedu Njeke. Adam Sasmahi is making way for David Okon. Another midfielder to watch icon where his playing style to Kevin De Bruyne. David Okon. Not in the starting lineup, but coming into this game as a sub. Hopefully to be a super sub. Seeing the 3.4. Which to find this game. One goal margin still enough for them to get the 3 points and get the job done. They have to be very careful. The biting fingers of Iganmu Tigers, the major dagger to their heart late in this game to possibly 5 points. It's another heavy cross deliver this time by Joshua Ibrahim, still too high. Very the best approach from the captain of the side, too high from Joshua Ibrahim, who's locating the run of attack of Chinedu Njeke. Just introduced, taking the place of Musa Akifewa. Into space, no foul, I promise. Still managed to keep the ball on his own way of advantage. Another disappointing. You feel the reaction as well from the head coach. You have to just drink water with perfect digestion of a wrong display of ball from Joshua Ibrahim for the second time. He would deliver another raw cross. The best of cross from the captain on the side. He's the man who scored the only goal separating these two sides. But crossing has not even well delivered. Putting the pressure of the attack that surely should be a month of pressure on the back line of the Iganmu Tigers to be a wheel release when the round of crosses there from the side. Put back by Ablati. We have to set the control. 25 minutes to still play, plus 1 minute to stop at time will be before full time. One goal to the backs of Sapphire, scored by Joshua Ibrahim instead of 5 minutes separating this two side. Benka did well. Ibrahim with a backheel pass. Tonight, Ayomide decides to lead back for Joshua, straight to the hand for goalkeeper. Excellently stripped well by the defender. Running the side to hit that himself. Welcome well by Chukwuebuka. Is that a play for throw? Dramatized well to see best of football with the best of both. A little walk from the center referee between the two players. Iganmu Tigers and Sapphire. David O'Con. Flip another long ball forward to try to feed Promise Maker from the right wing position. The accurate pass of ball. Remy will first touch of ball. Excellently kicked over by the center forward. Ayuba Anga. Man with the assist of the fourth goal, which is still enough to separate these two sides. Ball advantage. David Okun. Junai. Turning the ball. Rightly done and utilized. Keep one for Iganmu Tigers now to break forward into space. As they're deadly pushing with hope of confidence now to bring this game back level and get themselves right back in this game. Ibrahim, 1-on-1 for the big center forward. It's still not rightly strike once again by wasteful Joshua Ibrahim in this game. Was just so lucky, able to utilize our best moment inside the first 5 minutes to make the difference. Not really well encouraging. Free header to the hands of goalkeeper. Offside call. 20 minutes to play. The Tigers are preparing to make double substitutions. Before that, water break is signified by the center referee. Break is over and play will continue. Now to still see what the best of this game surely will be. 7 to 3 minutes of football play. Good pass forward now. Two players expecting the cross. And the defender, vital interception is needed. And glorify that to settle for a corner. At the moment, there is a player down for Iganmu Tigers. There is a replay of the push of attack that caused little problem for Iganmu Tigers backline. Started with a flip of ball there from Junai to release the perfect ball to the left hand side. Strips it in, and the defender will have to disconnect that, otherwise it would have been an easy tap into the back of the net for Joshua Ibrahim. It may just be a call of a changes from the bench of Iganmu Tigers. To still play. It's still Sapphire 1. Come take it down. That's the manager of the 10th. Yeah, since the referee is still raising flag for a corner, which will be Sapphire's way for another corner. For another corner as they're pushing for a possible second goal. Junai Ayomine will take the responsibility of this corner. Watched out by Ijebu. Opportunity to break forward into space. Too much of push. Ijebu. Ibrahim Joshua. Iganmu Tigers are still not losing hope. Call of a foul is seen by a referee. It is going Sapphire's way. And wants to go for goal from this possible range. Trying to make a flip of Porto, I believe, sees this time. Tonight we're out. He's screened directly for goal. And it's going to be for Sapphire FC's corner. Couldn't in the way though. Sapphire FC's advantage. Tonight I've really been taking the responsibility of all set pieces. Have a lot of time to take these corners. Hits the crossbar. The follow-up is just saved anyhow by Iganmu Tigers, who just smuggled that out of the dangerous area. Tonight again. It's another well blocked the ball. It's going to be for another corner. As they pushing with pressure, that should have been Sapphire second goal. Just anyhow, the defenders to the rescue makes a vital touch of ball for the clearance. Was absolutely well run by fine heading, strong heading to the hands of the ball. It's a poor goalkeeping, no well calculated by Ijebu. And a strong head to that, increase the tally and destabilize the mood of para soccer. We see Sapphire will now lead this game with 2 goals margin. That surely should be enough to seal their 3 points over the struggling Iganmu Tigers, who are sinking bottom table. With 10 minutes to play, plus one of the little stoppage time will be the home side leads with 2 goals advantage. It's Sapphire 2, Iganmu Tigers 0. There's still 10 minutes to play. Number 27, Jesse. His first appearance ever. First ever appearance in the TCC League. Wrong calculation of ball from the defender, but was very lucky. Not well read by tonight. Main count, the second goal short. Had been fantastic in goal despite conceding 2 goals. 5 player blue. I think the referee shed a yellow card for Mr. Player. I guess it was from a previous incident. Coming in. He's coming in. The last stage of the game for the centre forward who scored the opening goal. I think it's going to be the best day as well for Dixon Daniel as well to be introduced to make his first ever debut as well, playing in the TCC League and playing for Sapphire, captain of the side, scoring the first goal. It's the last stage of the game for the man who produced the second goal. It's been fantastic in this game. And really have a decent performance. A decent outing, a lovely display of football. Tonight makes way for Dixon Daniel, who is making his first ever debut in the TCC League as a Sapphire player. With 5 minutes to play to 90. Tigers advantage. Thing for the sake of the team as we're trying to capture all actual back moving of its games. Extra pictures, we'll take that second green of the team. Perfect captures. Players being divided on their phone. Way back the now, wants the ball, he's getting all these rightly. This is what can they be the game. Ableti. Football excellently done and connecting the passing from Sapphire to the side. Chinedu Ijebu. Okay. Alade at the goal. Alade! That was another hit from the outside box area, but this time around goes too high. Not really a bad thinking from the midfielder who wants to be part of the goal scorer as well. But this time just too go high. Goes too high. Midfielder just tries his luck as well. It wasn't just the best of attempts. Threatening to see next time we have a problem with game trouble will be. Nothing really comes out easy. They're waiting away from home at the National Stadium in Surrey Legacy pitch where they trashed Dana by 5 goals to 1 last week. They're coming into their match day 20. Recording another big win. They struggling bottom table sitter Iganmu Tigers. Scott with Ijebu in goal. They played a 1-1 draw against Dina. Return back to win against Dina, and then having another big win against the struggling Iganmu Tigers now. They will play on Thursday against Int'l away from home, another big game in 2B before playing on Sunday, to return back. And that surely will be an away game. 3 matches in space of a week. The test for Sapphire players as well who have not been having much time to play may have opportunity to be tested by the head coach, Ato Ferreira. We are really restricted the playing style and the style of play of Sapphire to the best of standards. We'll find football scouts and agents watching them live across the globe. We'll have the best of active mind to select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players from Sapphire, what talented players to represent Sapphire at the top level. I must say, I've been able to discover media athletes. I've been able to discover Chile, I've been able to discover Sunday, I've been able to discover a goalkeeper. To be the introduction of the twins brother, and 7. Plus played now. Triple substitutions to be made by Prosper James alongside someone Balogun with support Balogun to be introduced now. Another rack now to see what's the best of moments will be for the 3 players being introduced. Promise Amenkai, player who scored a second goal for Sapphire in this game, is having his last stage to make way for another fresh leg. Prosper. Sapphire already prosper in this game. Prosperity still awaits them in future. Like more with goodness, more with all, more with purity. 92-minute play now. 2 minutes of what the additional time of the 90 of this game played. Another big win for Sapphire. As the head coach of Sapphire, Ato Ferreira, is checking on his watch. Really eager to get the final result. Prosper that. Too high. Not really the right strike of ball from the outside box area. Most of their attempts, but the pass we hit. Andrew been strike heavily. Prosper with another good vision of ball. Release a perfect pass this time. And the hit was heavily done, just too high once again. And nothing to worry, Chukwebuka in goal this time. Referee put an end to this game. Big win for Sapphire. Disappointing one again on road for Iganmu Tigers, who suffered another defeat. They still sink bottom table. No win for them again. Big win for Sapphire after trashing Dina away from home 5 goals to 1. With the match day 19 fixture coming into the match day 20, it is still another big win, returning back home after full time for the match day 20 fixture of the TCC League 2025-2026 season. It is Sapphire FC 2, Iganmu Tigers FC 0. My name is Bashir Ibrahim, and with the coverage so far I've been bringing to alongside Mr. Meg. We see you on Thursday at Odobolu Stadium involving Imperial and Sapphire. Outstanding game. Tidying of the legs from the other hand as well from the ball boys to make sure it's done. Now it is on as we are on. Not with the imagination of football feeling. Fine ball in to a perfect shot. Lays the assist of ball for Yuba before releasing a perfect cross. Oof! Adams is smiling once again. That was almost another perfect or true. Nothing to write home about sitting bottom table with just 3-point gathered so far. That's now to another chance. The leads Iganmu Tigers by goal to 0. Fine touch of ball from Promise Omenka. Promise! Almost trying to dazzle from one. United is live here as well, joining this live TikTok. Is the captain of the side of Ekiti United. Chance coming for a possible second goal. That was a late reaction of ball there, Victor, from Promise Omenka. One of the best of football you believe from the grassroots team. Oh! Adams is smart. Opportunities again. There's another promising strike. Chance to strike for goal again. It's saved by goalkeeper. It's been a busy half-time for goalkeeper. Pressure is really mounting. As they are still winding up to capitalize on one of the best of moments in this game. Ijebu Tigers are pushing up with a hook. To cover as the match commentator for Sapphire. It's good to be back again. Ball forward, recovered well, excellent leading start. To play. It's a lovely heat of ball. And 5 minutes to play, plus what a little stoppage time will be before half time. That surely would not poor goalkeeping, but nevertheless, it's a free kick that surely will be retaken. with enough margin and seals the 3 points. United flips another long ball forward now for Adams Ismail to chase. Got it well. Brian with a back heel pass. United Ayomide decides to lead back for Joshua. Straight to the hands of goalkeeper. Excellently back in this game. Ibrahim, 1-on-1 for the centre forward. See what the best of this game surely will be. 73 minutes of football play. Good pass forward now. Two players expecting the cross. Under the vest. The responsibility of our set pieces. We have a lot of time to take these corners. Hits the crossbar. Touch of ball for the clearance. Ijebu Onyejeka. Okay. Alade Akoko. Alade! Prosper Daniel.